Obi was like a
hurricane.
God bless you for that language. It was hurricane. Peter Obi is the new brand. Peter Obi has become an issue in Nigeria.
Can he sustain it?
Excuse me.
Can he sustain it? Is another question that
whoever wins this election, if he does not carry this Peter Obi along, will be in trouble. The government won't stand the test of time. Peter Obi is an institution now. It's not, Peter Obi is a very smart guy. But that has been Peter Obi. You see him carrying his bag alone. Enter motor alone. Everybody saw.
He said he has been using the same wristwatch for 17 years.
Excuse me, sir. Peter Obi is a man of little wants, little needs. He's saying the truth. If you look at his shoe, it's modest. He will tell you that my shoe is to make me comfortable.
We beat them and they immediately switched off IREV until they wrote all the results and they changed and all that they did. The same and even better will be done. I expect Tinubu to throw in the towel. If he is that smart politician, you know me, I say the truth. If he is that smart, everything is there for him that he's going to lose 2027. So going forward, I see APC losing this election.
APC is very afraid right now, and I can prove it to you. What they are doing is what we call posturing in politics. Now, in 2023, when we were running for the other election, there was something that PDP and APC people kept saying. Whenever they got on air, one word or one phrase they kept using, Obi cannot win. In fact, they were singing it like song. It was as if it was their national anthem. Obi cannot win. We are just wasting our time. Obi doesn't have structure. Obi, we just 10 people tweeting in one room. So it was like an anthem for them. Anytime they have opportunity, they must mention that Obi cannot win. So that made me to begin to look at, is there anything they are trying to do? So I found out that it was actually a political strategy. I found out there is something that is called the can't win technique in politics. In fact, it is actually found in political dictionary. Yes, the can't win technique. It is when you try to let the people not to vote for your opponent or because it is a waste of vote. And you saw PDP say that a lot during 2023 election. They kept telling us, the obedience and P2B supporters, that we waste our vote. So it was actually a political technique. They can't win technique. So they used it and they were trying to persuade people not to waste their vote. Why waste your vote? So in the same vein, in this in going to build up to 2027, there's another technique they are using, which is called posturing or political posturing, however you want to name it. Now, there are two ways to win a fight. Number one way is get your enemy to submit even before you fight. Yes, you make your enemy, show your enemy that you are stronger, use intimidations. Sometimes maybe you remove your shirt, show biceps, use intimidations, use words, and your enemy sees you, look, there's no need. I don't want to die. Why fight this guy? So the enemy submits, you claim victory, and then you win. So in that case, you didn't even fight at all. Your enemy didn't even engage you. Your enemy just out of fear and out of intimidation and out of not wanting to be humiliated, submit to you, you take your victory. The second one, we all know, get into the ring, fight, and eventually maybe win or maybe you lose. So what APC is doing is the first one. They are trying to win the fight, make you believe, why do you even have to get into election in 2027? We have covered ground. We are in charge of all the institutions. We're in charge of INEC. We're in charge of police. We have controlled everywhere. So that they want to win, to win the election without, they want you to submit without even fighting. So it is posturing, and in all those things is because they are afraid. They are afraid of you coming into the ring, because they know that when you come, there's every tendency that you can win them, you might win them, and they've actually seen your strength. They've actually seen that you have the capacity to win, but they don't even want you to get into the ring. And let me prove to you that APC is afraid. Let me just show you some of their actions. Number one, Tinubu's posters are already everywhere in Nigeria. And now this even started even before he clocks 2 years in office. His posters are already everywhere in Abuja, in Owerri. I mean, that shows you that he's afraid. They're actually afraid. They want to show you that, look, we're everywhere. If he's not that afraid, those things shouldn't be an issue for him now, because he knows that he can easily be re-elected. Yes, he knows that even without posters, what for, I know I will quickly win election. But because he understands, they are afraid. So that is why they are doing all this posturing, trying to make you look, I've started early, I will win anybody. So, but actually, they are very, very much afraid. The other one is what I call defection shows. You see people defect, like what happened in Delta State when PDP Okowa, the former PDP candidate that ran with Atiku, the VP, Atiku's VP nominee for 2023, when they defected, and the governor of Delta State and other states. You could see all those shows. Now you'll be asking yourself, why can't they just defect and announce they have defected? No, they want to show you that, look, we're in charge, we are controlling everywhere. But in that is actually fear. It goes to that thing I'm telling you, trying to win a fight by making the opponent not come into the ring. Okay, so I've heard Nigerians, I've even heard one activist who says, look, don't waste your money on Tinubu in 2027. I say, yes, this is it, because that is what they want people to see. We have already won. We have gathered everybody. Everybody is already in APC, one party system. So why are you wasting your time? Why are you wasting your money? But beneath it is that they are afraid. They don't want you to get into the ring, because they know that if you get into the ring, you may actually beat them. So the first strategy of get your enemy, not even get into the ring, get him to submit before the fight, claim your victory, even without lifting a finger. That is the strategy they are using to make us not, get into the ring and fight them. And it's actually a sign of fear. The third one, I will say quickly, is all the early endorsements. You see endorsement from the Northwest, endorsement when they had their APC caucus meeting and all of those things. They are already endorsing Tinubu. So if you hear that the Northwest have endorsed Tinubu, I mean, you say all the Northwest endorsed him. So why am I wasting my time? But beneath all those things, they are all fear. Because, like I said, remember, there are two ways to win a fight. Get your enemy to be afraid not to come to fight you. You claim your victory. That is, it is called posturing. When inside you are afraid, but okay, you are showing strength to the outside. It is actually a political strategy that is called political posturing, or just posturing. And that is exactly what they are doing. But my interest is for us obedient and well-meaning Nigerians. What do? Ignore all the noise. They are actually afraid. Ignore all the noise. For some of us who can pray for our principal, pray for P2B, pray for the leadership. And because, of course, they are fighting them. You know that. Okay, so even the fight in Labour Party, we all know the whole story, but all of that we can conquer. That is the truth. This is not time for us to be saying they have captured INEC, they have captured everywhere. No, this is what they want us to be talking about. But don't talk about that. Focus on how do we go around that. It is possible we'll still go around that. So let us be focused. Let us not, be talking what they want us to be talking about, because they want us to be talking about how they have captured everywhere. They want us to be talking about how that 2027 is already a done deal. No, don't follow their talking point. We sit back, pray for our leaders, listen let's see the position they are taking, and then we bring out our normal energy. We'll match them this time around, aura for aura. Remember, our leaders have told us that 2027 is not going to be like 2023. I mean, that assurance gives me hope, gives me strength, and let us give them all the support that they need. Thank you for listening. And please, if you got any value from this video, I plead that you kindly subscribe, follow us if you're from Facebook, share this video, comment and like. Thank you so much and God bless you. Remember, a new Nigeria is very possible. God bless you once again.